I just want to show you where the key pin is on your digital key. On the digital key, as you can see here, if you turn the back of the key and look closely, you will see a set of numbers there. Can you see it? My key says ANQ0522 #. The numbers between ANQ and arrow are your digital key. So for this key, my digital key is 0522, and this is the key that you're going to impute while you're requesting for the open code and for the close code. Thank you. That the gateway numbers, as you can see, are a set of mobile phone numbers given to us for sending messages, which we will use for opening and closing our site. Now, these numbers, called gateway numbers, do not receive calls. They only receive text messages, and they also don't receive any kind of text messages. They receive messages that have been ordered in a particular order as instructed. So to send an SMS, you must follow the instruction as given for open and for closing. When you send an open SMS, you get a set of PIN or codes to open your site. When you send a close SMS, you get another set of pins or codes, 10 digits, to close your site. So now let's look at the opening process. Hello, good day. So now in this process, this stage of the video, I want to demonstrate to you how to impute the 10-digit code that you have received. Now if you look at the digital screen just in front of you, digital key in front of you, the screen, the small screen there is blank. Now to impute the code, you press the red button twice and you will see on it code with question mark. In other words, the code with question mark is now requesting you to impute the 10-digit code. If the code goes off, it means you have to press the key twice again. In other words, you have to start imputing the key that you have received before the code on the screen disappears. So I'll do that again. You press the red button twice, then you impute the code that is given to you, which is what I am doing now. When you do that, you press the red button once, the screen goes blank, you impute the second set of codes. When you do, you press button again. When you do that, if it's okay, the screen shows okay, you can see okay on the screen. Then the key is ready to be used with the okay showing. At this stage, we move to the next stage. So to open your site with the digital padlock, you must follow a particular order in sending SMSs or an SMS to the gateway number. So when you get to your site, the first step is to send an SMS with this order. We have 0, DVC _ your site number, your key pin and GPR. For example, you have 0 here, this is my site number and my key pin, which I'm using for an illustration. So you have 0, DVC _ your site number. You put it there, it's a 6-digit number, _ your key pin, then GPR. Take note, this code that you've typed here with GPR is for you to receive the opening codes to enable you open your digital padlock. Now when this code is sent, the open code above will be sent as an SMS to any of the SMS gateway numbers above. Now when this code is sent, you wait for some seconds or a minute. When you do that, you're going to receive an SMS from any of the gateway numbers you send the code to. Now the SMS will read, as you're seeing here, the code for 10 minutes to open DVC _ 400992, which is your site number, is 15266356444. Now take note, this set of numbers here, if you count them, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are the key pin that you require to open your digital village, which will be sent to you by SMS, like we are saying now, after you have sent the open code request SMS according to the SMS pattern given. So the message says the code for 10 minutes to open DVC underscore 400-993 is 15266-35644 in bracket front gates full stop. It says the code is valid between 3/17/20. Take note, the order of date in which it stated there has to do with the month first, then the day and the year. So this is third, which is March. That is 17th of March 2020 as 8:30 a.m. That's 8:30:36 a.m. and 3rd of March, 17th of March, 2020 at 8:40:36 a.m. Take note, every code you receive is valid for 10 minutes. If you look at the difference between 8:30 and 8:40 here, is exactly 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, this code that is sent to you expires and you will need to request for another code. Now take note, the system also generates a ticket number, which is the current ticket number is R1700433. Please take note also that this ticket number is very important, because when you're done for the day and you want to close your site, you will need this number to request for your close code to enable you close your digital key into your padlock. Now look at your digital key. Your padlock has front and back. Now the front of your padlock is this point that you have these two knots here. Your digital key goes this way into your padlock. So you insert this in. When you insert it, you see the yellow mark that shows. I will do that again. Once you insert your key in, you see the green light that blinks. Then you turn it straight. Are you seeing it? Now that is to open your lock. Now let's close it. To close the key, to open it, let's close it so I can open it again. And now the key is locked. So to open it, when you insert the key into the green light, should turn it to 45 degrees. You see the clip pushes out. In this case, it is open. Hello, good day. Now, right now, I want to demonstrate to you the SMS format for requesting for a close code to enable you close your digital village. Now, take note, when requesting for the opening code, the first alphabet here was an O. But in requesting for a close code, the first alphabet here is a C, which signifies close. The first one is O for open. But this time, in the SMS you're going to send to any of the gateway numbers, the alphabet there will be a C for close. So the same, similar to what you sent earlier. So you're going to send C, comma, DVC underscore site number, which is your site code. Then, comma, then your keeping, like I showed you earlier. For me, my keeping is 0522. Then take note, like I said earlier, the SMS that was sent to you previously contains this one alphabet arrow and this series of numbers, which is called your ticket number. So now, in close code, you'll be required to insert your ticket number here. So what you're going to get here is C, comma, this is an example, C, comma, DVC underscore 400993, which is your site number or site code, comma, your key pin, which is for me 0522, comma, then your ticket number, which is for this ticket which I generated for this purpose, is arrow 177000433, comma, then you now put this number 0 at the end. Is a code which you add to close your digital village. So once you put C, comma, DVC underscore 400993, which is your site number, comma, your key pin, which is for example 0522, your ticket number, which is for example arrow 177000433, comma, 0, and send to any of the gateway numbers. and wait for some few seconds or a minute, you will receive another set of 10-digit codes, which will allow you close your site. Now, to impute the 10-digit code, the same process to open it. So you impute the 10, you press the red button twice, you impute the first of all 5 of the 10-digit codes, then you press the red button once, you impute the second 5, you press it again. Your key would show OK. If your key does not show OK, it means there was an error in the process. It will show you error if there is a mistake. Let's say, for example, if you mistakenly type 2 instead of 1, it will display error. If there's an error, please allow the screen to go blank. Then press the red key twice again to show code. Then you impute the key carefully. Is that clear? Thank you very much. In this case, it is open. Now, to close your digital key also, you press this back into it, the green light will show, you turn it 45 degrees, then you push the lock inside, you turn it back 45 degrees, your key is locked. So this is how you open it. You insert it in, you see the green light, it blinks, you turn it 45 degrees, the key opens. To close it, you insert the key in with the green light, you turn it 45 degrees, you push the knob inside, you turn it back 45 degrees, your padlock is locked. So this is how to open and to close your digital. Before you open the digital padlock, you must have inserted the 10-digit key given to you before you can be allowed to open or to close. Now, at the end of the day, the 10-digit key will also be sent to you. You must insert it the same way you inserted this other one, by pressing the red button twice. You put the first 5 digits, you press the red button again once, you put the second 5 digits, you press the red button again. Then the screen will now show you OK. Then you can now insert the padlock. At the end of the day, turn it once to open, or you turn it 45 degrees. After the green light shows, turn it 45 degrees, you press it in, you turn it back to close at the end of the day. So this is how to open and to close your digital padlock using the digital key that will be sent to you at the beginning of the day when you request for the open key, and at the end of the day when you request for the finally, I just want to emphasize on this. After you have closed your site, the padlock that you had, digital padlock here, has attached to it a plastic which functions for the purpose of closing the keyhole. So please ensure that after your site, you've locked your padlock, or you've locked a digital village with the padlock, please ensure that you always put this clip into this hole. It will clip to ensure that your padlock is locked, so avoid water from penetrating into the digital key, which might affect it later. So please, when you come, you open it, you open your site. Before you go, after locking the padlock, ensure that you press the knob back into the padlock before you go home or close for the day. Thank you. Now take notes. The support numbers which you will see on the screens are there for you to call. There are people on the line at all times waiting to give you help. Now, if for example you send a request code and it's taking time for the request code to come to you, and possibly it's taking some time, possibly network or so many factors which you may not be able to tell, the quickest thing you can do is to call any of the support numbers. There are persons on the line that you can talk to. All they will do, they will ask you for your key pin, and they will ask you also to state your name. Sometimes they will ask you your site ID to confirm if you're the one requesting for it. Once they confirm that you're the one, they will call out for you the 10-digit numbers which is required to lock or to open your site. Thank you. So as you can see, in case you're having issues getting the open or the close code, just call 070-1777 1120 or 070-1777 1117 or 070-1777 1044 or 070-1777 1048. These 4 numbers you're seeing are support numbers, and they are ACSYS personnel standby waiting to receive your call to guide you and help you get your key pin when you have issues. in case you have issues. Thank you.